Hey, all Coach Ken here, and recently I had someone ask, how do I better hit low notes, or how do I better sing low notes? And for me, and everybody's voice is a little bit different, but for me, it's all about accessing the right space, okay? So a lot of people, when they sing low notes, they do one of two things. They either drive them like crazy, they go, ah, and they squeeze too much, or it gets really effortful and eventually it just goes away. Or two, they end up letting it just kind of pull back and close off space and get super breathy. Like that thing. And obviously, neither of those are a good solution. Instead, what you want to do is let the space do the work for you. It's going to be a light sound, but it will feel very full. And there are two things you need to do in order to access the space, or that I do at least. One of them is to keep a little bit of a dopier feel. You don't want to let it get up stuck in here because that's not going to, it's going to result in you having to drive the sound. But you want that dopey feel, and you also want to keep a little bit of that forward bite. It's almost a little snarl in there. Ah, ah. So I have both the depth and I have the bite as well. Ah, ah. And that allows me to get good resonance on a sound that doesn't have to be driven. So, long story short, just a little recap. You want to make sure you keep a nice little bite in this front. You want to keep that brightness to the sound while also keeping some depth. It's going to feel like you're going in two directions at once. It's going to feel really weird. Ah, 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 ah. The lower you go, it's going to turn over into this not forced, but textury vocal fry. Ha, ha. And that's a very normal, natural thing to happen. So I hope all of this helps. I hope it all makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below. And otherwise, we'll be seeing you around in the group.